Okay, folks, I find these on the ground, usually bent, and it's really silly because these things are supposed to be rechargeable, or should I say, financially rechargeable. They shouldn't be thrown away and made into waste, however small it might be. And the people who throw these away are obviously rich. They're not terribly smart. A little bit of a sandwich short of a lunchbox. I mean, a lot of rich people are, just face it, are real stupid people. They're not smart, really as smart as you'd like them to be, because they got money and they got power and prestige, and they don't seem to have any problem with wasting things. They're just a bunch of idiots. I have no respect for them, folks. They're just a bunch of fools, just because they've got money and they don't have much smarts or care. Don't know how this is going to turn out. This is a tricky one. But you could say this represents prestige compared with someone like myself who's disabled and hasn't got much money. This is considered, prestige. This is an adult Opal card. So these get thrown out. Often they're bent in half, obviously to indicate that it's been discarded, that they don't want it. They think it's, obviously think it's disposable, or at least they don't care to think to maybe top it up like they should. That's the word, top it up. They're meant to be topped up, not fucking thrown on the roads, on the curbside or the roadside, just because they've run out. It's just silly. Rich people are fucking dumb, fucking losers. Just because they've got money doesn't make them smart or clever, or better than us, you know? So that looks really quite nice. That looks nice there. But yeah, I just get so over these rich people who just think that their shit doesn't stink. That they think that they can just dispose of things willy-nilly, and that's pretty much it. That they don't care. Yeah, looks interesting. Looks a bit darker. Looks a bit more interesting. Not going to go too fussy with this, so I'll just get rid of that. I don't know what to do with it, folks. It might come in handy for me when I become rich, when I become somebody, instead of being a disabled person eking out a living, because I want to get recognised as an artist, as a photocopier artist, and I'm trying to get recognised. I'm trying to get my work to go on Channel 9's 6 o'clock news, which is really proving to be more difficult than I thought. I'm trying my best, folks. I'm trying my best as much as I can. I know I'm not prestigious, I'm not fucking rich. I don't have any... I don't even have any connections, folks. I don't even have anyone to help make my life a little bit easier in this. It's really difficult, folks, trying to get recognised in a world that's so full of prestige, and people like myself get kicked to the curb because we're not rich, we're not famous, we can't get in. How do we get into the limelight? How do we make a way? How do we fight off the opposition that the people who are rich and powerful just want to do what they want to do, and they don't want you to to share the glory? And they're fucking idiots. They're selfish, stupid rich people. They're fuckers. They're fuckwits. They're money fuckers. That's all they know is money, is their love of money. It's pathetic. It's pathetic, folks. The love of money, it's the root of all evil. You know? I don't know how this is going to turn out. This looks like a shitty one. Do wonder if maybe... But I get really annoyed at these so-called rich people who think their fucking shit doesn't stink. They think they're the best, they've got the best of everything, and they don't care about you or I. They just care about themselves and their fucktard love of money. They just care about themselves and their love of money. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting. Not quite what I'm after. Maybe we could enlarge this piece up nice and big. I really miss my partner Luigi. I'm trying to get in touch with a lost partner whose name is Luigi, and I really need to find where he is so I don't get lost. I don't know how this is going to work, folks. If this is going to be any good. Yeah, that's come up looking quite a treat. It's almost in the middle of the page. We've almost got it in the middle of the page. We can utilise that as a movement piece. So yeah, this is just where we put it. We just put it in the corner. I just put this part there into the corner and just put it in there. I don't know if I showed it properly, folks. And just photocopied that. So this is our piece. I really miss my partner Luigi. I really need to get in touch. So I'm trying to get these news people who are also pandering to the rich to get my stuff out there. Yeah, that's come up looking quite interesting, the colours in that. I do think it might be too big. I'm going to leave it on that for some reason. But yeah, I really need to get in touch with my partner Luigi. It really is proving to be very difficult because the TV channels care about people like this. Channel 9 especially, and I'm trying to break into it, so as to speak. Trying to break my way in, to get them interested in what I'm doing. I don't know if this is going to look any good. I do wonder. I'm trying to make my demos a little shorter because I'm getting close to the end of this card and I need room on it to finish my next demo set, and I get really anxious. I did a demo that went for more than 22 minutes, so I'm trying to get it done as quickly as possible, but it doesn't always flow that way. It often flows in ways that you don't want it to flow, and that's come up looking really quite nice. But you know, you got to try and stay real and natural and all that. You can't hurry it up because you'll fuck it up and it'll look shit house and you'll be angry. So we're going to utilise that. But I really get lonely without my partner, and I really hate living alone and living in this fucking shithole of a place, being away from my partner, not having a friend to talk to. I'm disabled, and I do have helpers, but I don't feel the same connection that I would with someone like Luigi, who is my soulmate, and that's come up looking quite interesting. I think we can utilise that. I really need to get in touch with him, so I'm trying my best to make these demos work. So it's really difficult trying to get myself recognised out there into the limelight. Try and hold this nicely. I don't know if I like this one. But I'm really trying to get in touch with my partner, and I'm really finding it impossible. I can't do it just through social media. I can't just get people peddling around on people power. I need the news. I need power, real power. The people power does not have what I need. I need the power of the mainstream media to get my stuff working. Otherwise, I'm never going to make it, folks. Never going to make it. I need to get in touch. I can't live it like this. This photocopier is on its way out. It is now technically obsolete since March. March was when the manufacturer, Konica Minolta, stopped making spare parts. So they stopped making, and it's come up looking quite a treat. They stopped making spare parts in March this year, 2023, and I'm really concerned that I may not have a working photocopier, and for the next 6 months I've still got to pay off the bank loan on it, so I have to get as much out of this as possible before it fucking, you could say in a humorous sense, that it turns into a pumpkin. Yeah, so you got to get it done before the stroke of midnight, so to speak, just like Cinderella. I actually think maybe, whatever, folks. But basically, yeah, I'm trying my best and I'm trying my hardest. I can't just rely on the power of people. I can't rely on social media. You know, how many people know Luigi? You know, he's not famous. I don't even know his surname, so I don't even have any leads on to how I can get in touch with him. So, and living off Centrelink and working in an Australian disability enterprise is not a way of making much money. So I have to fucking just keep going at it and going at it and going at it. Try my best, budget, but have to just pull out the stops as hard as I can without declining myself at the POS terminal. Yeah, that happened last Monday. Not nice. So let's see how we go. And that's come up looking quite a treat. I think we can now call this demo quits.